So
when I worship I can't help but cry, 'cause I'm so grateful that I got the Lord up on my side.
hey guys, welcome back to my channel and you're watching The Good Vibe. Okay, so oh my gosh, I'm really getting over a fever right now. Like, that's why I sound so nasally. I've been coughing, I've been sneezing, I've been it's just been so gross. It's like so cold where I am. I'm like freezing, so I hope you guys can bear with me. But welcome back to my channel. And guess what today? Okay, I'm so excited. I'm super duper excited. You guys want to know why? Because I still got all dolled up for you guys. I'm excited because NoBigDyl dropped his album Lowercase tape, and it's just been ballistically amazing. Ignore the bell chimes, that's somebody coming in the house. Yeah, I tried to do my hair all special today. Let me know how you like it. Should I put my hair up more or leave it down? Anyways, back to NoBigDyl. He dropped at midnight. I like all these artists are dropping at midnight, and he first, I think, uploaded the tape for free on an app, and like it was leaked, and then he unleaked it, and then everybody went to go support him. I went to download it. I already knew of Sticks, as you guys know, that's my outro for this channel, but his newest songs, I should say, his basically the whole mixtape is cool. Like the cover art, the track, even produced it, Carvello, I believe. Like, it's just Kardec, I don't know, it's just really great, and I just love it so much. I think I would highly anticipated this album as much as not as much maybe, but almost equal, because NoBigDyl has been producing Christian hip-hop music before Kanye was, you see what I'm saying? So when Kanye dropped his album, it was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, because it was new. But NoBigDyl's been in the game for a long time, and his album is so raw and truthful. Like, I already heard it, and he speaks about already being in the Christian hip-hop industry and you can still sell out. Like, that is the truest thing I've ever heard. I think that's a theme that NF spoke about. I don't know, but it's so true. So I'm just gonna stop my rambling, and we're gonna first get into the first thing, which is the Rafiki intro. His Rafiki intro, I'm gonna play it right now. We're gonna pay attention to is his Rafiki intro. Here.
I'm being serious, bro. I feel like I'm Rafiki talking to Simba right now, man. Just, like, in all seriousness, bro, like, just remember who you are, fam. Like, remember who NoBigDyl is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just scratch all the branding into this, and it has to be strategic, and it has to line up, and it's just like, man, like, life is so short, man. And this artistry thing, it comes and goes like a wind, bro. So why not? I'm not saying just drop stuff and be random and do it. Like, I'm just saying, like, obviously be strategic, but don't let the strategy take precedence over the feeling of having fun and actually making music. And for people's, like, bro, you can be somebody's soundtrack for their season, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody can be like, yo, NoBigDyl helped me through this whole season. You know what I'm saying? That's how you connect to people, bro. Like, just drop what you want to drop, and then let your real fans rock with it, and just drop visuals and be consistent on social media, be consistent with Indie Tribe, and just pound in the head with what God gave you, bro. Like, this is what God gave you, bro. Are you gonna hold it, and you're gonna keep it and bury this gift, or are you gonna, like, show the world that God gave you this gift?
Okay, one, I don't know who's that speaking, but I can tell that's a real friend that's down for him. He said to be consistent on social media because NoBigDyl is independent now, and to just be consistent in life, and that he can help somebody and change somebody's world. That's so true. His music definitely, I like his album Solar. That was literally my soundtrack for summer of 2018. Like, all his tracks are amazing if you hear that song. Well, the next song, guys, if you see me popping something into my mouth, it's cough drops. It matches the fit. No, I'm kidding, because I'm not playing with this. Like, even when you're sick, you know those commercials where you can't take no breaks because you're sick, you gotta go. That is facts. Okay, here's the next song. Ooh, Feel Her Freestyle featuring 1K Few. Here we go. 1K Few actually just dropped his second album to the one previously uploaded this year, I believe in 2019. It was What's Understood. He just dropped What's Understood 2. So let's listen to Phil's House Freestyle, which I think is lit already.
This is a certified hood classic.
Dilly came in the game of fortune and fame and said I didn't want it, they doubted, they doubted. I found a team, we made our own lane, and now they all say that we bout it, we bout it. We got more rings than Audis, I'm Audi. My team bring the heat like the Saudis. Live in the South with my family from Cali, and shout out to Bay, we don't live in the Valley, no.
Hey yo, this is a worldwide premiere. Somebody get me 2 throwback jerseys, 2 Nike headbands, and a pair of white forces. In Detroit.
Okay, when I heard that first time, like when I heard whoever shouting the first time, I was just like, yo, what? He said give me 2 Nike jerseys, 2, what, no, not Nike jerseys, Nike headbands, throwback jerseys, all this junk. It kind of low-key reminds me, I know it's not like a 90s song, but it kind of low-key reminds me of that, because back in the day, all these guys were like baggy clothing or whatever. And now dudes are wearing pants so tight that their waistline looks like a pencil. But that's beside the point. Anyways, let's get back into it.
Save lives, and make sure when you spell that name, it's all lowercase with a period.
Came in the game of fortune and fame and said I didn't want it, they doubted, they doubted. I found a team, we made our own lane, and now they all say that we bout it, we bout it. We got more rings than Audis, I'm Audi. My team bring the heat like the Saudis. Live in the South with my family from Cali, and shout out to Bay, we don't live in the Valley, no. My whole crew look like it's Kaleb.
Shout out to Bay, we don't live in the Valley. I think that he always mentions how he's not from Atlanta or something. Like, I guess people, because of the way he looks, like I said, the first thing I noticed was his locks. I think because of the way he looks, people assume he's from, like, some certain place. I don't know. He keeps mentioning that he's not from the Valley. He said he's from the hills or something. I don't know. And MC Hammer, he said people think he's from Atlanta and he's from somewhere else. I don't know. But I guess that's him keeping his humble state. I don't know. He said indie tribes say lies. That's why I think this mixtape is called Lowercase tape. It's like a mixtape, and he's part of Indie Tribe, the thing he created with Mowgli the Iceberg, Jerry Manna, who made Tarzan. I love that song. whatuprg, he was part of that. I think before he was signed to Reach Records. I think he's still part of Reach Records. He's still part of that. And who else? I think that's it. I don't know. There's somebody part of there. But I think it's crazy how he's always mentioning his wife, who is the girl who I realized in his track Solar. She says this thing like, I like the people we're becoming or something, and I always wondered, I remember Googling who the heck is that saying that, because I'm like, who is this? And I found out that's NoBigDyl's wife saying that. I just followed her on Twitter because I just found her. Anyways, back to it.
Or maybe a panda, you got it, bro. You say I'm prideful and wildin'. No, I just won't bury my talent, bro. Might be conceited, I give it to Jesus. He told me to drink from his chalice. Told him I'll be more mature and won't sin anymore. And he told me I should be more childish. Whoa.
Oh, you think I'm conceited? I doubt it. He's like, he's trying to be more humble. He's telling Jesus that, I'm going to be more mature, in my walk with faith in God. I think that's what all Christians want to be, like, oh, I'm going to be more mature, I'm going to be, grown up. And Jesus is like, no, you need to be childish, because in the word he tells his disciples you have to be like a child if you want to inherit the kingdom of heaven, meaning that you have to believe like a child. Like, you know how a child believes in Santa Claus because they have faith that he's real and they believe anything? You have to have faith to survive this life, because this life can be pretty hard, guys. Pretty hard. Life can knock you down a couple notches, but you have to believe that everything's gonna be alright, and you have to trust God that it's gonna be okay. Okay?
Yeah, look, my demons looking depressed. Must have been something I said. Indie Tribe, baby, you know the name of my set. I got it out of the mud. I'm from the sticks. Hunting is just in my blood, and I changed my last name to Fudd. I'm from the 6, 1-5 like in a dozen. 2.
I told y'all what it is, man. Y'all not ready for this. Let's take it to the east side of Atlanta.
Hey, Billy, better things trying to go silly.
Okay, I was on a chat and someone said that this is 1K hardest verse. I don't think so at all. I'm sorry if I'm so sorry, but I think the hardest song 1K ever did, I think, was one Back Soon TV, Bigger Than Me with NoBigDyl, and Hammer Time. Those would be his hardest songs ever, I think. I don't think this was his best verse, but I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying this is not 1K Few's best verse. It's still fire. It's still pretty lit, but it is not his best verse. I'm sorry.
Can't see, make 'em feel it. You don't think we gon' win, oh really? Let me say something right quick, boy. We ain't playing with you, I ain't no toy. Tryna get a whole family employed. Boy, you better start working. Then we throwing nuts east side if you ain't been to that. It's a lot of cap going on, I ain't in that. Used to be a dog running around where you women at. We was at the bottom looking up and I remember that. Then we tryna come and take the plate, we ain't finished yet.
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what he's talking about. I have no idea what he's saying at this part. All I heard was trying to get the whole family employed. I have no idea what he was saying.
Got the Wi-Fi, we ain't paying no internet. Feeling like MJ, wait, pimpin' that, man, never mind my business. Shades on my face with a big light on me. Couple more years, I'ma be big homie. Gotta thank God for the folks that know me. Just left Maine on the way to Wyoming. But the same one ain't never been phony. Working all night trying to get a little money. Daddy girl said she want my little pony. But I'm like, to get everything. Trying to get.
I like that. I like that. He's like working all night trying to get a little money, you know, because he's working on his new album. And then he said his daughter wants My Little Pony. His daughter's so cute. I follow him. I see her on his Instagram live. She's so cute. And he's like, wow, watch what he says. He's like, my daughter wants a lot of My Little Pony. You heard that? She's like, no, you're gonna get everything, little girl, because, you know, gotta feed your kin, gotta feed your kids, and give them everything that they want. No, I'm just kidding. But you gotta, I probably would spoil my kids as well. I'm not gonna lie. God willing, if I have kids in the future. I don't know if I would, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Tryna get on the train, got it drip in the drain. They like, when did it rain? And the mission don't change. She like Piggy and Brain, cause I'm still with the gang. I don't know who you bring, but you keeping that DNA in my stamina. Planning some day to day on my calendar. They tryna bite the flay like tarantula. I'm not the one to wait, get the manager. Told you we gon' be straight, no diagonal. Always gon' come in late, I ain't bragging no. Give me them heaven gates, you can have it all. When I ain't got some stripes like a basketball. Kept me in the Holly fame, came from pocket chain. Used to walk around like what's the name, to be like say. Had to push everything out the way, I'm talking about all the way. Wanna get cuz out the change for the holiday.
That was a good song. It's not my favorite, but it's a good song. The next song he has is Note. Let's listen to that one.
What's happening, good people? This is your man T Woods, aka Notation. Right now you tuned into my brother NoBigDyl. He gonna give you a little taste of where we come from, you feel me? Where you either barbecue or mildew. Get right or be left. Tribe on the move.
Tribe on the move. Ooh. So this is the intro. Note is the intro to Sticks. Y'all know I reacted to Sticks before. You heard it in my Christian hip hop playlist already. So we already know this next song's about to be fire. So I'm only gonna play a little bit of it, because if you wanna see my actual reaction to this song Sticks, you could just go click on that video. Is this not playing in order? Yeah. Okay, so this next song that's be playing is Lottery featuring Kaleb Mitchell. Kaleb Mitchell I've actually spoken on before. If you guys didn't notice, he was the rapper singing on Marty and Friends, one of my friends.
Dirty South, can y'all really feel us? East Coast feel us, West Coast feel us. Dirty South, yeah, can y'all really
I like it. I like the beat of it. I like the music of it. I like how it's chill. I like how it's slow. I like it so far. I like that it says West Coast, East Coast, meaning no big deal. Tribe on the move is global.
Got a lot of dreams, yeah. Ayy, taking my chances like the lottery. Like the lottery. Ayy, tryna come up, we got a lot of dreams, yeah. Ayy, taking my chances like the lottery. Like the lottery. Dilly had to get it from the jump. Knew I had to spit or hit a dunk. Me and all my homies in the yo, spilling out our dreams and microphones. Mama front the bill, she set it up.
Ooh. So he's talking about, I guess, his beginning into his rap career. Like, he's talking about how, like, right now he's successful, so it feels like they won the lottery. But back then it wasn't as it seems now. Like, back then I guess to get studio time or something, or maybe to record or to upfront for the equipment, his mom put up the money to help, you know, start his career. And look at where he is now. But it's like, not everyone starts that way. Like, when I said my NF Dreams reaction, how he and his friend would talk about being a rapper and being rappers. And how he started NF is that he started out on a karaoke machine, and now his album is #1 in the country. But let's continue.
This little boy I couldn't front. Mama had to call the homie Smoke. Step into the booth and here we go. Got the Fruity Loops off a line wide. Practice interviews, watching Narwhal. I was in love, I couldn't fake that. Me and my crew trying to crank that. We had the mass appeal inside the cafeteria, spitting raps about money and bad material. I was passionate, my homie passed the pen. We hit the grind and beat as they would gather in and call them battles, but we would all laugh as friends. And in the end, we go back to the class as kin. We were the hallway kings, most lit teens. One kiss from.
I like how he talks about him and his friend in high school. He's like, we were hallway kings, you know, all this stuff. It was in 2018. In the song, he said they laughed at my passion, and he sat in the back of class and they laughed at his passion or something, and now he's the one taking action to, you know, chase his dreams. Like, he actually is a rapper and making money doing it. So I think when you're kids, you literally are on top of the world. So when they said that we were king of the hallway, we were like, you know, like, they were messing around, they were doing all this stuff, but now it's like they felt like they were on the lottery because they're actually doing what, you know, they wanted to do.
A chick that's a big ring. Back then, walk it out was pristine, and the 3 stacks verse was the 16. Would've gave it all up just for this dream. Didn't know that try was listening. We got a lot of dreams, yeah. Hey, taking my chances like the lottery, like the lottery. Hey, trying to come up, we got a lot of dreams, yeah. Hey, taking my chances like the lottery, like the lottery.
06, got a call to Martin died. See my mama's face, she was horrified.
Okay, so here's Kaleb Mitchell's verse. So, you know, playing the lottery is a risk because you don't know what numbers are going to win. You don't know if the money that you're giving is going to come back to you. Like right now in class, I'm taking statistics and we're learning about how much, if some dude plays this game, how much he makes, how much he loses. And I'm just like, yo, like, it's really a risk. Like, it's really a game. So with NoBigDyl playing the rap game, it's like he doesn't know if the investments he's making into his career is going to come out, you know? So it's kind of like the lottery. I don't even think it feels like they're winning the lottery. I think he's comparing his career to, like, playing the lottery. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to take risks, big risks, to come out on top. And that's the chance they're willing to take.
Try to walk around with a smile, I don't play it real cool, but I couldn't put my heart aside. Couple years later, mama got sick. Now it's getting harder to be happy.
Mitchell's talking about, you know, his own struggles, his own problems, you know, him going through it.
And every single second, putting poems in a notebook. All my homies let me lonely, they would party. I was rapping, I was in and out depression, trying to find a way about it. Writing down bars in the middle of the class. Told a girl about my dreams, all she ever did was doubt it. Couple years past, things moving real fast. Now I'm 16, labels wanna fly me out. 2 tapes under the belt and 1 on the way. Couple people said a couple nice words about me online. Now my haters got nothing to say. Met a few people that I used to put on my playlist. Turns out they ain't who I thought they was. Few years in the game, now I'm acclimated. Off of being myself, I done caught some buzz, but I'm still like years away from my goals. Mom got bills and chemo ain't cheap. I ain't had bread to buy my school clothes. Didn't do assignments, I would sell beats. Walking through the halls with my headphones on.
Wow. So Kaleb Mitchell's basically talking about how I hear a lot of rappers like D1. I remember listening to D1 back in early March. He just got offered a big deal and he turned it down because it's really hard to keep your faith and to keep your genuineness, I'll say, I guess, when you don't want to sell your soul out to the music industry. Also, you want to keep your masters. Always read the contracts. Someone said something they learned from The Little Mermaid is always read the contracts. That is so true, because you don't want to sell your soul in the pursuit of making it big. You see what I'm saying? Like I said all the time, I see a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people making it, and I'm like, like, what happened to you? Because they sold their soul. They basically, like, the company or whoever they signed to is like, you gotta be sexually explicit, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. So I guess because Christian hip-hop is on the rise, on the come up, like, it's so niche, it's so market, it makes money. People are like, or record labels are like, oh, let's bounce on this, make money off them. And like Kaleb Mitchell said, all they see is dollar signs. They don't really care about them. What good is it a man to profit the whole world and lose his soul? Yeah.